Hey guys, what is going on? It is Spherical here. We are back with the 7 Deadly Sins Season 2, Episode number 18, where last time the Baizel Festival was just starting up. Again, the first kind of round, we're having 2-on-2 matches. We've seen 2 of them completed so far. Again, Elaine and Elizabeth have passed, and Meliodas and Ban have passed while they were arguing about their girls. So that was exciting. And then we saw the first little bit of King and Deanne versus what are their names again? Where's my notes? Gloxinia and Droll, that's his name. Yeah, they're clones. So, or they're doubles, I guess. They're not really clones. I kind of calling them clones last episode, but they're not them, because again, the double for Gloxinia is like the fairy girl from the fairy tree. I think that's her. Definitely looks like her. But yeah, no, anyways, I'm ready to also before that, actually, we did find out that Gloxinia was the original fairy king, by the way. So we have like the the giant king or leader or whatever, Droll, and the original fairy king, Gloxinia. So interesting there. Anyways, with that out of the way, I'm ready to get into the episodes. As always, the link is at the top of the description. It'll take you to Vimeo. You can watch the reaction highlight there, and then head back here afterwards for the post-episode discussion. With that out of the way, let's get into the episode. Man, Escanor really did just pop into this show in the last quarter and decided, hey, I'm gonna become one of the coolest freaking characters ever. Like, man, that was I didn't expect all this from this episode. So Escanor, well, the matchup we saw from this episode, we did finish up with King and Deanne, I guess, earlier, but they won. It's all good and fine and dandy there. Escanor and Hawk were fighting Gowther and Jericho. And of course, just as it kind of looked, Escanor and Hawk were fucked. Because it's Hawk and it's Escanor without the sun. They can't really do anything. So yeah, Gowther was like, hey, I'm going to kill you guys and learn emotions because that's what I want to do. So he went up to Escanor and did his little nightmare thing that he does. And it ended up backfiring because Escanor dreamt of his past at first, which was really depressing. And then he dreamt of Merlin, who clearly he does love. Like, he always talks about Merlin, by the way. I had noticed it, but I wasn't sure, like, maybe there's another reason for it. Like, maybe she did something for him in the past that, he feels grateful for. But, I mean, I guess that is true. It's just that, he loves her. So I really like that idea that, he was kind of saying, or Gowther was like, you're going to be, stuck in this nightmare forever, kind of talking as Merlin in his brain. And he's like, you know what? That's fine. I'm not meant to walk beside you as an equal. And then it shows her as like this son. And that's what got him to transform. It didn't like it wasn't full. Like he only had like what is it, like 26k power level or something like that. Whereas before he had 50k and it was rising. So, but still, 26k, that's nothing, it's nothing to laugh at. So, that's super cool. Again, I was kind of asking about it. Again, kind of similar to like, how it kind of works in Dragon Ball. I forgot, in Dragon Ball GT, didn't Baby create a false moon that allowed like him to transform into a great ape? Or am I making stuff up? I don't know, but again, it kind of the same like kind of idea here is that this wasn't a real sun, but it allowed him to kind of transform, just kind of seeing it. And again, it wasn't fully, but my question is, can they do this again? Well, first of all, can Escanor do this again by himself? Like if he just focuses hard enough and imagines that sun again, is he able to do it again? Or would they have to redo the entire thing where Gowther like possesses his mind and then they redo that? Again, it wouldn't really equate to the same power level Escanor could get naturally, but it during the nighttime, that's really massive because otherwise Escanor is just a regular human. So Yeah, we you know, they kind of explained his kind of charge and fire, which is kind of what we saw with Melaskilo, where he's just basically really hot. And what he's able to do is he's able to store that heat and direct it anywhere he wants, or redirect it to anywhere he wants. And he used that opportunity to launch a blast at both Droll and Gloxinia, which, you know, Gowther didn't expect. And I kind of knew right away, like, again, it kind of, we saw the light kind of, they were looking up at it and the light was kind of going down towards them. And I'm like, is he attacking those two? But then I kind of realized, like, maybe it's just really bright and everybody's kind of seeing it. But the second Escanor just got pierced, you know, by Gowther's arrow and nothing happened, I was like, okay, there's more to it. Because if he wanted to attack Gowther, he would have. And Gowther wouldn't have just gotten away from that, you know, scot-free, right? So we waited for the smoke to clear, and Jericho was like, hey, look at what he did. Look at what this man did. He didn't hurt you. He wanted to get us out of here. And Gowther looked down and he was surprised. See, Gowther's showing emotion this episode. He was 100% angry. He definitely had a look of, like, anger on his face. So, I don't know. But that's pretty much going to finish us off for this episode. Things are, again, we're only, what, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24... 6 episodes left. I almost said 4. This is 4, right? 6 episodes left. There's not a lot. We're gonna be moving on soon, ending season 2, and I'm excited because, well, we have a season 3 to go through afterwards. But anyways, as always, if you guys want early access or the full length versions of these reactions, click that link down in the description. It'll take you to patreon.com/sphericalfilms, and you can check that out there. But with all that out of the way, I do thank you guys for watching, and I'll talk to you guys all tomorrow. Yeah, tomorrow, with episode number 19 of season 2. Until then, peace out.